Okay. Time for another rendezvous. If the campaign is successful, will it be uploaded to YouTube? Maybe. I don't know. Like 50-50. I find exporting Twitch videos to YouTube to both be extremely tedious and sort of dubious value. Like, a few people really appreciate it on YouTube, and it makes me happy that I'm doing that for them, but they're certainly not driving a ton of traffic to me compared to how much I can achieve by spending that time working on a Beagle Rush review for the week, or even working on just like class reviews or something like that. I should get somebody else to put VODs of mine on YouTube. That's what I should do. That would be a good solution. Someday I'll do that, maybe.
Position confirmed.
Looking for a height advantage for Eisenfaust. My rebels are going to have to do a lot of work on this one, because instead of a technical, we have Eisenfaust. Bless his soul.
Solid copy.
Yeah. At least he has command, I guess. And the frag grenade. Could be worse.
Roger that.
Yeah, I agree, terrible name. There's a lot of excitement watching a campaign live, right? Watching a campaign that's already been played has to be... like, there has to be something really special about that campaign. That's why I put the Long War 1 Mech Rush campaign up on YouTube. I mean, I played that campaign because I spent a lot of my time working out how to Mech Rush successfully in Long War 1, and I wanted that campaign to be up online so people could see how it worked. This campaign's been interesting, though. It's definitely been a fun Legend Ironman Long War 2 campaign so far.
I'm on the move.
I don't really like gimmick campaigns unless they're actually good gimmicks.
Affirmative. Moving out. Hostile forces spotted.
I don't know. If something is, like, good, is it still a gimmick?
Got it. Moving. Heading there
A lot of the
now.
campaigns I play, I'm, like, trying to make a gimmicky campaign. I'm, like, trying to only run extremely light guerrilla operations, for example.
Copy that.
Gotta go.
Watch.
Watching VODs. Watching VODs can be a sub-only thing, but I don't have that enabled. I'd rather that everybody be able to see the VODs if they'd like. Just trying to get a sense for exactly where these guys are patrolling. Hmm. We want to be really close to them when our overwatches go off, but we also don't want to be that far forward. This wall seems like the place to be after they move that way. There's no window in the back of this wall, although I've been screwed by that already today. By, like, see-through plank walls. Gimmick campaign winning. Gimmick campaign banning TNSE over and over again. I appreciate your support greatly, TNSE. Is that a different pod? What just happened? They just teleported or something? Okay, we should be able to get behind this wall. Get good overwatches now. I think it would be... okay, I actually have some, like, mod changes that I'd like to make to the game, sort of second wave types of options to play another campaign with after this one's done. RoboJumper has made me some like late game changes that I may actually activate in this campaign pretty soon.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Although it looks like this late game isn't actually going to be very interesting, so maybe I'll wait.
Moving out.
And then there are a few others that I'd like to get put together somehow.
Now.
I use Cheat Engine 6.6 Frostallion. I use Cheat Engine 6.6, which lets me speed up the entire game's processing speed, so all of the animations and everything speeds up all at once. I just like the way that it feels a lot. It makes cutscenes not work, because the video on the cutscene is sped up, but the audio is the same speed. But other than that, it's pretty cool. D9 stuff is only available to subs. D9 is the man. What a shame. What a shame. He's the guy we've been trying to fight this entire time.
I'm going. I've got it. That won't do it. Running dry on ammo. On my way. I've got the loot here. By the numbers. Okay.
I really like Day 9.
Here I come.
Day 9. I met Day 9 at so my sister was the coach for the University of Washington StarCraft 2 team, and they made it to the top 4 of the collegiate StarCraft tournament one year, and the like finals were held in LA and they got flown down, and I went to watch because I was living in LA at the time. And I got there pretty early and just like rode an elevator up to the event with Day 9 in it and like introduced myself to him. And then I was just sitting waiting for the event to start, and he came and just like sat next to me. I was sitting outside in the sun. It was nice. Commented that this was definitely the place to be. And then just like talked to me for 5 minutes. So basically I'm famous. I did a terrible job of I was doing a Magic the Gathering podcast at the time, and it was right when he was starting to get into Magic the Gathering, and I just did a terrible job of pitching it to him because he actually asked me about it, and I like completely failed to make it sound interesting at all. But still, I think he's a cool guy based on my experiences with him. I think he really loves what he does, and I think that he makes that very clear. So there's one drone, and other than that, we're just kiting faceless around. The only thing that's sort of interesting here is we have to work out if we can get this loot or not. Imad is the fastest of the rebels.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Got the goods.
If you go to USC? UCLA? Where did he go to college? Is he really not playing Magic the Gathering anymore, v1.4? I didn't know that. He seemed to really like it.
Not a problem.
It's possible that he just like got into it enough to reach the point where he realized that, you know, it wasn't actually that enjoyable. I don't know. I have my own giving up on Magic the Gathering story. Oh, he went to Harvey Mudd.
All right, I'll go. Not much of a hit. Out of rounds.
You sort of want to... Wow. The shooting this turn has been, like, fairly silly. You sort of want to overwatch against Faceless in the situation I was just in. But I guess if you just hit with every single shot, that works too. I could have rapid targeted it. I was obvious... I mean, like, I was... These were just throwaway shots, and then I hit every single one of them. I was just trying to kite away from the Faceless so that they couldn't kill me on their turn. Drone's gonna wreck my shit? I don't think so. I find that unlikely. Yeah, that seemed like more like what the drone was going to do. The Faceless might wreck my shit. What you got for me, Faceless? Okay. I accept. Man, you stopped playing during Apocalypse because a deck was not fun to play against, and then you tried to get back into it when Affinity was in the meta? Terrible name, I think you're doing this wrong. I think you are doing this wrong, terrible name. Rebels are, I'm considering trading my regular soldiers for these rebels. Just hit every single shot and deal max damage every time somehow. Picked up an Illyrium core, not bad.
I'm on the move. Drag out.
I think I mostly just stopped playing Magic because I started playing poker, and sites which spread poker for you make a lot of money for you, or from you rather, also for you in the case of like people who are very good at the game. And so it's a lot more fun to play on them because they have like really good customer service typically, very nice interfaces, stuff like that.
That's how it's done.
Why is some Korean guy thanking you, Kratons? I don't know what that meant. Magic the Gathering Online is not a good interface. I didn't really give up on poker. It's not... It became very difficult to play poker in the United States, and I traveled for a while, but I didn't like it very much, so I gave up on traveling more so. Go high def hollow. Got some stuff. Nice. Okay, I guess that didn't really change much. I'm down to 8 rebels in the region, which is still pretty good, and we cleared out the Faceless. So overall, that's an increase for us, I think. Why were you being thanked, Kraton? What did you do? What did you do to deserve this? I have a couple of soldiers who could maybe go in the AWC. Grazing Fire, Damn Good Ground, Return Fire. Those are all sort of nice. Sprinter, Resilience. Those are... I like Resilience a lot. Let's grab Resilience. Do I have Hazmat Vests yet? Almost. Able to survive. Cool, good for them. We have an extremely light smash and grab. CJ the Great, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Technical Shinobi Grenadier Specialist. Marauder has a lot of aim.